happy Tuesday to you. Good morning, Leslie.
Good morning, good morning.
So we are once again at the abode, and Christie, oh my God, I feel so bad for her because she's always like, I'm so hot, I'm so cold. You guys have seen this now for way too long, and I do apologize. She's a fussy gal. She is a fussy gal. No tomatoes, no mushrooms, no cilantro.
Your grave is just about ready for you. The cement is almost done.
Yeah, well, they're working on the pit for the cistern, and I believe the pool's done mostly.
Yeah, it just has to be hooked up.
There you go. Morning, Pat. So yeah, it is a very, very strange world that we live in because it's all being changed so much.
How is it a strange world that we live in?
I don't know. It's just a very strange world. Christy had the last cup of coffee today. She says, we can share. What she means is I'm going to drink most of it. And
we're not sharing now. He doesn't even get a sip.
Ow.
Hi, Glenda. Hi, Glenda. I was choking when I said hi. But good morning, Glenda.
Going into the pit first.
Yeah.
Yes, very true. It's really cool because Christy, she comes in the house yesterday and she says, you were right, and that's all I'm going to say about that. And I said, well, what about what?
About what?
We don't need to talk about that. That's all I'm going to say about that. So, yeah, because she was thinking that the pit was going to be a square. And I said, no, that is not how they make those things. So,
who knew? No one has threatened to throw me in a pit before, so I didn't know what it was supposed to look like. John, of course, would know because he's threatened a lot about that. It is round. So where the cistern is going to be, they're making this cool round thing that's going to be buried in dirt. You're not even going to see it, and it's made of bricks like my wall. Like, it's such a waste in my opinion because it looks really cool. We should have had it sitting outside. Maybe not, but it just still looks cool.
So I'm having this eye twitch here, and it's probably 2 or 3 weeks, and it's all the time. So if I just do that, it is always twitching. It's very strange. So if you guys have any ideas as to what
magnesium and potassium, I know that's what it is. I know it.
But I can only have magnesium and potassium at nighttime because it does interfere with the blood pressure meds that I have to take.
Well,
and I only have to take those temporarily because Christy assures me that when we get back from Mexico City, we are 100% going carnivore for 3 months.
I never said 3 months, but I said that's a good way to try it. He's going to do it for 3 months for sure. I'm not sure I can give up salad for 3 months. I can give up French fries, but I don't think I could give up salad for 3 months.
We're human beings, and we have these things right here.
Oh, I love me some meat. Don't you worry about that.
Yeah, I just don't want to waste meat on you if you're just going to cloud it with vegetables and crap like that.
Wow. Anyways, magnesium and potassium. Woot woot.
Yeah, which are interestingly are two things that are messed up with the blood pressure meds. Like they tell you not to take any additional magnesium or potassium. And magnesium, my gosh, I took magnesium one night in tequila, and I took 3 magnesium pills. Incredible sleep, but at first I had to go through a very difficult time. I'm trying to maintain my mental faculties.
That's funny.
Leslie says, carnivore, I'm doing that right now. I love it.
Really?
It's cool, because one thing that most people don't realize is that on the carnivore diet, you can have eggs and even some dairy.
Anything
cheese.
Animal-based.
Yeah. No plants. And if the beauty is if you need vitamins, like people are like, oh, I need vitamins and stuff, have liver.
Ugh.
Have
I'll
something.
take a vitamin.
But the thing with liver, though, is there are lots of, not carbs. But
I would rather drink cod liver oil than take liver, eat liver.
I don't even think you know what you're saying.
I don't even like the smell of it, cooked or raw.
This is the problem. When you.
It's not a problem. It's a fact.
When you believe that you cannot or won't do something, and then you allow those words to manifest in your mind, and all of a sudden you find yourself stopping from doing things that you should be doing.
Can I roll my eyes twice?
Leslie says, yeah, 2 weeks now. That's cool. 2 weeks, you actually start to feel it. But it can be, 2 months until you notice a lot of changes. Some people obviously lose a lot of weight very quickly. She bought desiccated liver in capsules.
I could maybe do that.
Maybe.
And Sherry, we need to talk about Thursday because we might have to run out to Guayabitos. We're going to be doing an inspection on a property out there. We might have to do either a late lunch tomorrow or breakfast.
Yeah, we got a signed offer yesterday on the house in Guayabitos. Yay.
Money in escrow for baby grand.
Yeah, that's good. We're catching up here. So we will be, obviously this summer, we're going to be using our pool a lot. So we're going to have, I think we should have staff meetings here once in a while.
Sure. Staff parties, maybe, not a meeting.
Oh, yeah.
How boring would a meeting be in a pool?
Well, I just think it'd be fun to have that available to us.
It will be because it's ours. We can do whatever we want.
Yeah, it is. It is just very strange that lot is by itself. We have a trust fee on that lot, which I have no idea what the hell the lawyer was thinking.
Doesn't matter.
It cost me $550 a year minimum.
Costs us because it's mine too, honey.
And also the property taxes, because here at least it would have all been
All
combined.
those property taxes we have to pay on that?
We have developed that property now. It's going to be more.
Hey, not
Hey.
until we manifest it though.
Hey. What?
Over the door that they're building out there, they've got that frame, and they're gonna do that gray cement on top, right above where the what's it called over a door? What's that piece called?
The bell.
No,
The
the mantle. I think it would be pretty to do some of those bricks, like the decorative bricks up there. Go take a peek and see what you think. Because I told Shirley to ask Jorge about it.
I don't even know what you're saying.
I know, that's why I said to go look at the door frame.
I know the door frame, and I know the mantle you're talking about. So you're saying to put bricks on the mantle?
The decorative ones, right? Like the airflow ones?
Like to go higher?
No. That's why I told you to go look and see how they have it framed right now.
I will go take a peek.
Yeah.
I'll take a look later. She just wants me gone. That's what she wants. Exactly.
So I'll talk about him in front of his face.
Today is coaching day, Tuesday, but we're not doing coaching for the next 2 weeks because we will be in Mexico City.
Hey.
We're very excited about that.
Do we have coaching this week?
Yeah, today.
Oh yeah, next week we don't, and the week after we don't.
Correct. Yeah, but the next 2 weeks, it turns out if you've got 5 Tuesdays in a month, the 5th Tuesday, no coaching.
And he needs a day off every once in a while. I totally get it.
But if you have to try and get him on a day that's off, do not freak out and think he's dead if he doesn't contact you.
Yeah, that might have happened, John. That job.
Well, the thing is we've had time change issues.
Yes.
Like we've had these issues, and it's just because we're in another country. And because we're in another country, we've got other things that we have to contend with. Like time zones that shift different times in the rest of the world. That's just dumb. So yeah, dumb.
I will, Sherry. Monica, good morning, sunshine.
Hello. So yeah, we saw Art is in Mazatlan. That's very cool. I don't know if he's going to make it this way. He said maybe he would come. He doesn't have his plane with him, so he flew down, but he flew down with somebody else's plane.
Like commercial?
Like a commercial Air Canada plane.
Ew, commercial? Ew.
I know. Why get a license if you're going to fly commercial? Unless you're going to fly the plane commercially.
I love these. It's a lot of quiet people today.
Yeah,
talk
please,
to us.
talk
There's
to
a
us.
lot of people
Help
watching and nobody's talking.
Help us. Help us,
because we don't know what to say this morning. We're tired.
Tonight is Mexico Life's
Oh,
Ask Me Anything.
yes.
So mex.me, mex.me/AMA.
AMA.
All
Morning,
small.
Ma.
You can register at Ask Me Anything and come tonight with your questions about what it's like living in Mexico, things about Mexico. We're having some of the same questions. just because people will come at different times. But I think I really need to figure out how we are going to save these. Because the problem is that when I record it on the side stream, then the camera doesn't work on the live webinar. And same with Restream or whatever. It's like we had this agent and she was watching us on WhatsApp and not realizing that her microphone stopped working because she was chatting with somebody on the phone and it didn't work.
It was very confusing.
It was very
confusing.
Well, I think it was more confusing for her because I could not see her mouth moving. So I figured, oh, she's probably got a software issue that it's just blocking it off. I said, you got to hang up that phone, honey. And she did. And then all of a sudden, everything worked.
So that she is elderly, so.
No, it was the agent I was talking about. We've gotten so many referrals this year. Like it is, like this is probably our biggest year for referrals ever.
Mm-hmm.
So this Mexico Life thing turned out to be a pretty decent thing.
Yep, and EXP.
And EXP. But EXP we're not really integrated with yet.
But we are still on their charts, so people know that we're here in Mexico.
Yeah. And it is funny because Mexico or EXP, the rest of the world, it's very smart how it works and stuff. I just don't think they've realized what it's like in Mexico for foreigners to buy real estate. On the interior of Mexico, they got this down pat.
Yeah.
It's just that with the foreigners, we're having a little bit of difficulty. We're fixing that because we are their official office in the Vallarta area.
We're the master brokers until he can get his amphi.
So weird.
It's really weird how it is, but
we did this because it's just going to make our lives easier also.
Yes, we're very selfish that way.
Well, I really want to get up and running with them because there's a lot of marketing that we are not using. So it's going to be a much better system. And right now, I think there's about 100,000 agents in EXP. And when we first joined them, it was
Sherry
about 55,000.
That's because we're the best here. She says all of us would definitely recommend you. Thank you, Sherry.
Thank you. Very nice.
I appreciate that. We do get a lot of referrals. We get a lot of referrals from previous clients, friends.
What's just new now is coaching as well as
EXP.
EXP is now starting.
And the name Mexico Life because it shows up. Yeah. So we have to get some t-shirts designed for the high season. I want to have a few t-shirts.
We will have t-shirts for you by October, November.
We hope.
Oh, we will. And probably gin. I do want to start making gin by September. And it's funny for me because I don't really drink all that much. And the older I get, the less I care about drinking.
You've never cared about drinking.
Yeah, I just don't. So yeah, and I don't like the taste. Like you and Glenn like the taste of tequila. I just don't like the taste of hard alcohol. And that's why I have to have it in pansy drinks. If I was going to drink, it would be fattening, terrible, awful drinks.
Oh, gin. I thought you said Jim. That's funny.
Yeah.
That is funny.
That would be funny. Yeah, well, considering I've blown out my abdomens, they're gone. Like my abs are gone. And the doctor said there's nothing I can do about this. It's bothersome. So I'm never going to have six-pack abs. Dang it.
Carnivore is good, but not that good.
Exactly. I'm going to be the chubby lion.
Anyways, yes, we do digress. But yeah, we're going to do Ask Me Anything this evening.
We should do it upstairs. Because people say they want us to be upstairs more.
Well, it depends on how hot it is.
That's true. We do have the AC.
Mind you, at 8 o'clock, it's actually really pleasant upstairs on our deck still.
And I haven't seen how many kilowatts we have banked right now.
I know we've been using a lot of AC lately.
We have been using a lot. And we're using it times 2. Because we've got 4 kilowatts.
And we have the front door open because he wanted more light, back door open.
I do.
So, we're just blowing it out today.
Yeah. But we're doing our best to cool the planet.
Yes.
Which is funny because I don't know if you guys have been paying attention to the global warming guys, but they're kind of quiet right now because for the last 20 years, temperatures worldwide. So There is so much going on.
I love my air fryer. Just saying.
Okay.
I
Why?
was changing the subject.
What did you make yesterday? The air fryer.
Wings.
And how'd that work?
Well, they were good, nice and crispy, but man, did it take a long time to cook those suckers. And you can only do like I think it fits like because you're not supposed to have them touching because it's blah 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 blah. It took like at least 20 minutes per batch, at least.
So the deep fryer is much quicker.
Yes, and it gets it crispy too. So I'm trying to find, because I really don't know how to use the pressure cooker and the air fryer. I mean, there's a few things that I do in the pressure cooker and I know how to do them and I know how long it takes and I'm good with that.
I bet you the pressure cooker with oil, deep frying in a pressure cooker would be even faster.
That sounds really dangerous. We'll have to see.
But that's what KFC does. That's what Church's does. They pressurize the chicken.
Does it have a pressurized deep fry?
We're going to find out. She's very curious.
It does not say you can dehydrate, broil, bake, roast, air fry, pressure cook, saute, slow cook, steam, and sous vide.
So you can deep fry or dehydrate them.
Yeah, that one you can.
That's very good.
So I was looking on Amazon because there's not a lot of, this didn't come with a cookbook, which was really weird to me. I thought for sure it would. It did not come with a cookbook. Of course,
online there's lots of things you can get from that website, instantpot.com or whatever.
Yeah. Well, someone has a cheat sheet and it does all of the functions that this does. It's for it. It's about $15. I might order it. I have to send it to Eric though, because it's $8 extra for shipping, just for paper. It's ridiculous, and it's not sold in Mexico. So I might send it up to Eric's place, and they can bring it down when they come at the end of June.
Yep. It's a coffee. No, that's a cowrie shell.
Yeah, it's a cowrie shell.
Like a coffee bean.
I'll pretend it's a coffee bean. Oh, our color just went weird. That's weird. Yes, actually, the pastor's wife gave me these little earrings, and they are the same pattern as the links on this chain. I'm like, oh, that's perfect, because I didn't have earrings that match this. So,
very lovely.
Yes, it was.
You got them for your birthday.
Yes, lots of recipes on Pinterest. I have an air fryer, Instapot up north, and never use it. Well, I'm trying to learn how to use it. And I do my ribs in the Instapot all the time. And I do rice when I make rice. I do that in the Instapot. And I've cooked other things in the Instapot, but this one is actually, it slow cooks. It does the Instapot, it does sous vide, like it does the air frying. This particular one that we just got covers everything. Like I could get rid of all those other things now.
Sure.
Probably not. But the nice thing is yeah, but you know what? There are meals that you can make that are all slow cook meals that I have enough slow cookers to do it. It's my story and I'm sticking to it, damn it.
Help me
Hi,
out
Deborah.
here. Now, tonight, are we going out for dinner tonight? We're not, right?
No, we have whatchamacallit tonight.
Yeah, and tomorrow night we are going to the spaghetti place.
Yes.
Yeah. So we're trying to get in as much.
We're trying to carb load.
So dumb. We can just decide. The problem is we're going to Mexico City, and I don't want to get into a change of diet and then have to quickly stop.
Yeah, and we know we're not going to eat like that in Mexico City because we are with a couple of foodies, or a bunch of foodies actually.
So just to give you an idea with carbs, what it does to me, I have gained almost 10 pounds since last month by just having a couple carbs a day. So it's very strange because it's not like I eat a bunch of cookies.
No,
and all this
John
crap.
is just really sensitive, where my weight has stayed the same. So after we were doing some low carb and then we started eating carbs, it was since April, since our birthdays actually. Well, actually since, April, birthdays, Easter, all of that. My weight has stayed pretty much the same. Like I'll go up a couple pounds and I'll go back down. It's pretty stable. John, on the
She's
other
not.
hand, is not.
I'm not.
That wasn't nice. I wasn't going to talk about your mental faculties. I know you were. You're not getting any of my coffee.
I didn't expect any.
I would have shared with you, you ass.
So I think we're done with it today. 'Cause I can't think of anything else. Like, what else is going on?
I know, what's wrong with us? I think we're just kind of, we've been really busy.
But we've
We're
been busy
tired.
for months. We are tired.
Yeah,
And
I think
that's
it's
why
catching
Mexico
up.
City.
Yeah, I think what's happening is all the busyness is catching up. So now we are kind of in that transition where we're still a little busy, but we're also slowing down. So we have more time.
We need new listings.
We definitely need some new listings.
Because we sell them so fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need some new listings, but
Now, it is funny though, because now the Mexican government has changed stuff. So previously we were able to sell capital gains exempt with a temporal or a permanente. That is now changed. So it's getting very difficult for people to be able to sell also.
yes, it's even
And
harder.
sell capital gains exempt. So especially if they would have bought, anything over 5-7 years ago, when there was real differences in the exchange. Because today, you're selling in pesos. Even though you sell in dollars, you still sell in pesos. And if you bought it at 1,000,000 pesos and, 15 years ago, you paid $100,000 for that 1,000,000 peso because the Mexican government doesn't recognize US dollars. So now you go to sell it and you sell it for 2,000,000 pesos, you've got a gain of 1,000,000 pesos. Just on the currency. If you sell it for exactly the same, now you double and triple that, it's crazy talk.
Yeah.
Like, you can pay more in taxes than you really gained in the value of the property.
Yeah, it's crazy. Hi, Clem. Good morning. My mom is saying, here's a subject to talk about. We all know this is going to be good. Any monkeypox in Mexico?
What's monkeypox?
LOL, the liars are trying to terrorize the world with basically a sexually transmitted disease.
I know, it comes from sex. Like these.
Or at least very close contact between people. They already have the vaccine.
Yeah.
We know there's a person on Facebook that we know who posted a picture. Now, it could have been doctored, it could have been faked by someone else. She wouldn't have posted something, and I don't know how well she researched it, but they have a picture of a hand, kind of like this, with monkeypox on the hand, but also they had a picture, so two headlines, one, same hand, same picture exactly, shingles and monkeypox, and it was the same picture. So they are making monkeypox just sound more scary, like COVID.
Well, I do like Leslie's idea too. Monkeypox is mostly just shingles, a side effect of the co-crap shot.
Yeah.
And it is funny because they need to create all kinds of new diseases because they have no idea what's coming up here. They really have no idea.
And Clem, good morning. Yeah, my mom said she saw that.
But back to the whole monkeypox thing. It's all traced back to like some sex parties in Spain.
Ew.
Like everybody that has it was all
at that
party or knows people from that party. So it is just another thing where, oh well, everybody else has to pay the price.
Morning, Jeff. You're a little late to the game there, buddy.
For government control. Guys, it is terrible what this government is doing.
Yeah.
Horrible. And this has been going on for 50 years.
Morning, Antoinette.
They're just kind of coming to the end because you can't keep telling people this stuff is going to happen or not going to happen forever. It will catch up with you.
Yeah.
Like we've been saying we're going to go to Mars for 30 years.
I've never said I was going to Mars.
Wow, the society does. And we don't do anything. Also, just so you guys know too.
80,000 gays and trans at that party? 80,000? Not that kind of a sex party?
I don't know. That's interesting. I didn't know that.
Well, gay pride stuff is happening right now, right? Pride weeks and all that kind of stuff. So if there's going to be a sexually transmitted disease, it would be now. Go Oilers. Did they win last night?
Yeah, how are the Oilers doing?
So anyways, Anyways, this is stuff that we don't really know anything about.
No, I monkeypox upon the government employees and the government
The
politicians.
countries with the most monkeypox are the countries that have mostly pushed the shot. Oh, then Alberta or Canada should, good Lord, Canada should have it.
You've even got coffee in you, so I have no idea what's going on in your brain.
Oh, maybe too much coffee.
Maybe.
It's not possible.
It isn't possible. Now, it's weird to me. There we go. Okay, there we go. Now you're more in shot. You always seem to get away from me.
Yes, Christie, they did. Yay, Oilers!
So what is the
It's game 4 tonight.
and so the Oilers have two wins. 2 wins and 1 to Calgary. So that's good for Edmonton.
It will be a no-show on the AMA, and they'll win again tonight. Woot woot. Well, Jeff, we'll miss you.
Or
Yeah, actually, that's right. There might not be a lot of people watching tonight. It is game 4, and it's playoffs. Not just because it's Alberta, but it's playoffs. Wonder if we should do it tonight.
We'll see. If nobody shows up,
It'll be short.
Yeah, and you guys do show up a little later or whatever, and there's nobody there. Just understand, it's because of
The game.
hockey. What the hell, man? Our life is governed by hockey now.
Apparently.
Not me, Juan. It's the other one.
Juan won't be showing up. Well, Juan isn't a hockey fan, so he might want to show up anyways.
Now Juan loves
He could
football.
probably do both because it's not like it's like tough to watch your computer and watch a game at the same time.
Sports are
Monica
interesting.
says, I won't be there. Unless you're at the game, you have no excuse.
Even if you are at the game, how awesome would that be?
Oh, that's right. Well, we wouldn't know because it's not live with these people. I wish we would be doing Zoom so we could actually see these people.
No, they can't say I'm at the hockey game right now. That is cool.
That's right. All right. On that note, you guys have a great day. Have a great evening. If you cannot join us tonight, we understand. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.